Good morning, everyone. I'm Lorena Muscara with Paradigm Marketing, and welcome to NJBIA's Women's Business Leaders Forum. Before we get started, I just want to do a couple of housekeeping items. You're going to see everyone joining the Zoom room right now, and just to make sure that you get the best experience, we want to make sure that everybody switches over to speaker view. In order to do that on your Zoom, you should see a bunch of little faces. We're going to make sure that you can only see two people on the spotlight. So what I would like for you to do is click on the upper right-hand corner. On the upper right-hand corner, you'll see a little box that says View. Click on that and switch from gallery over to speaker view. Before we go into the breakout rooms, I'll make sure that I tell you how to go back to gallery view so that you can see everybody in your room. But for this part of the presentation, I would love it if you can just, again, click on the upper right-hand corner and go from gallery over to speaker view. As we get the rest of the participants, I may remind you one more time of that, so just please bear with me. Remember that you are all muted for the beginning part of this, but you will be unmuted for when we go into the networking rooms. So for right now, I'm just going to give everyone a couple of seconds to make sure we welcome everybody in before we hand it over to Michele. As you can see, she is the other spotlight that you can see on your computer. So please bear with us a couple of seconds. I see a bunch of names being added on. Hopefully you guys are as excited as I am for today. There's a ton of great information that's coming your way. So again, we are going to get started in just a couple of seconds. We have, I believe, most of the folks joining us at this point. I'm going to give the same housekeeping one more time. Again, just to make sure that you get the best view of this presentation, please make sure you switch your view. And we're going to go from gallery view over to speaker view. In order to do so, go ahead and click on the upper right-hand corner of your screen. You should see a view icon. Click on speaker, and then that way you will only see Michele and I on the screen. Once we are ready to go into the networking rooms, we'll switch you back over to gallery. With that, I'm going to take myself off of this view and I'm going to hand it over to Michele so that she can get everything started.
Great. Thanks so much, Lorena. Good morning, everyone. What a great day. Welcome to the first day of our two-day virtual portion of the 7th Annual New Jersey Women Business Leaders Forum powered by NJBIA. I'm Michele Siekerka. I proudly serve as the President and CEO of the New Jersey Business and Industry Association. And today, I have an incredible co-host by my side, my incredible mom, Victoria Andresen. So it's so nice to have a co-pilot along with me today as we get ready to be empowered and inspired and take our personal and professional selves to the very next level. So this is our 7th annual, and we are so thrilled to see how this program has gained such great momentum and strength over the last few years. And this year, the leadership of our Women's Business Leader Council, which really powers all the excitement behind the scenes, is led by Lorena Muscara, who's here with us today. You just met Lorena, and you'll meet her again in a few minutes, along with Roseanne DeTorres of DeTorres and DeGeorge Family Law. They lead our Women Business Leaders Council, which meets monthly with guest speakers and networking. So if you'd like to continue the great momentum and skill building that we're going to do over the next 2 days, please reach out and we'll get you signed up for those emails and on the distribution list to join the council. We had such an awesome kickoff reception last night, and I have to take a moment with a special thanks to Natasha Hennings of the Girl Scouts of the Heart of New Jersey, our Karen Franzini Award winner, Monica Smith of Market Smith, and Kerry Barrett, who was our keynote last night. We had so much energy going that I said it's going to fuel us for the next few days. It was an incredible meeting of about 250 women to get us started. And now, for those of you, I just want to give you a little hint, because for those who couldn't join us last night and aren't familiar with NJBIA, allow me a couple of minutes to tell you about us. NJBIA is the largest trade association of our kind, not just in New Jersey, but in the nation. And we pride ourselves on the incredible advocacy that we provide on behalf of New Jersey businesses for a more affordable and regionally competitive New Jersey. But because New Jersey is such a challenging state within which to do business, and you all know that much better than I do as boots on the ground, we provide outstanding products and services to help you to have more efficiency in how you do your work each and every day, as well as save you time and money. HR solutions, 401k solutions, health benefit solutions, we run the gamut. And so if you'd like to learn more about that, please let us know. We'll have someone reach out with more detail. But in the meantime, you can learn more at our website, njbia.org. And as we continue along today and tomorrow, I want to invite you all to please keep the conversation going as we chat on social media, and please tag us at NJBIA. because we want to see that social media vibrant, and we want to hear what you all have to share as we continue through. Now, before we go to our breakouts, we have extraordinary support for this event this year, over 50 partners. And you're going to have to indulge me because I have to take one opportunity to thank each and every one of them personally by listing their names. And at the end, I'm going to ask you all to raise your hands in thanks to all of them. So here we go. New Jersey Manufacturers Insurance Group, Panasonic North America, Atlantic City Electric, AT&T, Berkeley College, Bristol Myers Squibb, Fidelity Investments, Horizon Blue Cross Blue Shield of New Jersey, IBEW, Investors, J&J, Junior Achievement of New Jersey Resources, Prager Metis, PSC&G, United Airlines, Prime Point, Connell Foley, Archer Law, Girl Scouts of New Jersey, RWJ Barnabas, Market Smith, Bayshore Recycling, Delta Dental, NJEDA, Northfield Bank, Provident Bank, TD Bank, the University of Phoenix, Hackensack Meridian Health, Accurate Box, Campanella Law Office LLC, JP Morgan Chase, Inspirity, KPMG, Liberty Coke, Ocean Casino Resort, Paradigm Marketing and Design, PNC Bank, Priority Payments Local, SKC & Co. CPAs, Sobelco, Alexina Consulting, Creative Blueprints, Imbue Creative, Make Me Pro, Talent Boost, New Jersey Business Magazine, and finally, Association Member Trust. As I said, let's raise our hands together and thank them for the incredible support, because without partners like that, we cannot put on events like this. So with that, I'm now going to hand it back off to Lorena, who is going to take us through our networking. Please be engaged, active, get to know each other, and then make sure you follow up with each other after today. And we'll see you back here in the big room later on to move on with our TED Talks. Lorena, it's all yours.
Thank you so much, Michelle. All right. And what we're going to do, in order to go into the breakout rooms right now, we are going to switch over from the speaker view over to gallery view. So if you can go ahead and click on the upper right-hand corner and then switch over to gallery view, you will be able to start to see everyone on the screen. And again, I'm Lorena Muscara with Paradigm Marketing and Design. And before we go into the breakout rooms, just a 30-second blurb on who I am. As you heard, I am the co-chair with Roseanne DeTorres from DeTorres and DeGeorge, and we are the co-chairs for the Women's Business Leaders Forum. We do have an event coming up next week on September 29th. You'll be able to listen and engage with some diverse group of professionals from PSE&G's Women's Leadership Alliance. We are very excited about that, so please make sure you join us. And as for what I do on my daily job, I actually lead the workflow division for Paradigm Marketing and Design. We are a web brand marketing strategy and workflow agency. For those of you that don't know what workflow is, it is one of the most essential parts of your business. You need to make sure that you have all your ducks in a row when you're running your own business so that you can go out there, sell, and make sure that your team knows what's happening on the inside. By creating efficient workflows, we make sure that your team is always on top of what everything needs to get done. And if you have any questions about that, I'd be happy to offer a strategy session about 30 minutes long to discuss what workflow is and how we can help you. Again, I'm Lorena with Paradigm Marketing and Web Design, and we are going to go ahead and go into our breakout rooms. When you go ahead and click the join, it should bring you right into the breakout rooms. We're going to do this 3 times, so you should have the opportunity to truly network. We want to make sure that you actually not only introduce yourself, but have nice open dialogue. The best thing about doing these open networking events is that you actually get to connect and get to know each other. So we wanted to give you a little bit of a way that you can do that. So as we put you into the breakout rooms, we're going to give you 1 or maybe 2 questions that you can hopefully use to get started with the networking. One of them is going to be, how do you get a man to be your advocate? The other one is, how do you build confidence when everyone around you seems smarter at a higher level? So as we go into the breakout rooms, think of those 2 questions and see if you can answer those. And maybe
I agree. I didn't.
Somebody is unmuted. I apologize. I'm not sure who just got unmuted, but just go ahead and stay muted until we go into the breakout rooms. We're going to go ahead and we're going to have 3 rounds. Please make sure that when you get the little timer that tells you you've got 30 seconds to close up, you wrap up your introductions, because then we're going to come back and we're going to do it all over again. So as you see, you will see the pop-up coming up right now for the breakout rooms. And we're going to go into here. Bear with me a second. I'm going to ask Kate to go ahead and stop sharing now so that we can do the participants, and we will have 5 breakout rooms. So we have the law of large numbers here working in our favor. You're going to be in the room for 20 minutes and you will only have 15 seconds to wrap it up. We're going to come back and then we're going to do it all over again. Please make sure you don't forget to introduce yourself on the chat in the breakout room and make sure you're in gallery view. Again, to gallery view, upper right-hand corner, speaker, switch it over to gallery. Make sure you put your comments in the chat so that everyone has your contact information. And off we go.